May malay ng ano. Kasi bukas yun ang makukuha lahat din eh. Kapel mga kapel. Hello, good afternoon to you too. Sure. Pero kasi,
My name is Jen
pwede doon sa harap ng office nyo.
My name is Capunitan, and we are the researchers from Canossa School, and we're here to conduct an interview regarding the short-term and long-term effects of stress brought upon by road traffic in academic studies of students.
The chosen participants. First of all, thank you for agreeing to help us with this project and
Kasi
taking
meron
your
pa siyang
time to
file.
participate.
No worries, it's an absolute pleasure.
Before we start with our interview, please be informed that this interview will take about 8 to 10 minutes. And a quick reminder before we start to our interview, as a participant of this interview, you have the right to withdraw anytime without any repercussions. Moreover, your answers to our questions will solely be used for academic purposes only and will remain confidential.
Let us first review a little bit of an overview of the study that we are conducting for this matter. We, as the researchers, would like to determine if there is indeed a correlation between the stress brought
Sabi niya
about by
kaya
road
kailangan natin ito kasi may
traffic
evento pag may nangyari.
In this way, we can be
Lagi na,
able to
basta
further
pag may
understand our
bahala
topic
mag-
through interviewing ordinary students
Pero pag nangyari siya muli, okay ma'am.
the dreadful traffic every day
Wala.
is go to school and identify if it is one of the stressors that affect their academics.
Well, what you've often sounds great. I am actually interested on what will be the effect of your study.
That is great to hear. Before we jump into specific research questions, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, as you know, my name is Sabugal, and I live in Laguna subdivision, and I am a grade 11 student, and every day, as what your research is tackling about, I am commuting daily going to school, and yes.
Thank you, Carl, for letting us know about you and for interviewing you.
Wednesday,
Let us
ganyan,
now
kung
start
mukhang
our
Wednesday, papabalikin ka pa niyan.
Do you
Si,
commute
ano,
with
kapupunta rin
If
natin si,
yes,
ano,
how
si
often?
Hepe.
Yes, like what I said earlier, I commute going to school since we don't have any family car, and that is my routine every day.
What is your mode of transportation?
Oo.
So from my house to the outside of our subdivision, my mode of transportation is tricycle, and outside of the subdivision there are many jeepneys. So I ride a jeepney going to Rosa, which is an area near my school, and there are many tricycles there. So from Rosa, I ride a tricycle going to the gate of my school.
How often do you experience road traffic when commuting?
Well, since I go out of my house at around 6 a.m., which is rush hour, there are already many vehicles in the road, and there are also students like me who also commute going to school, and we usually go to commute in a simultaneous manner, and there are already many students, and not just students, because since 7 a.m. is usually the start of the classes or start of the working hours of many employees. 7 a.m. and around 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. is already traffic time. That's why I usually experience road traffic when commuting.
Next question is, how long do you get to your school?
Since it's traffic, of course, when it's traffic, especially when it's heavy traffic, we take around, may I say, when I go out of my house at around 6 a.m. and going from my house to the outside of the gate of our subdivision, it would take about 10 minutes. And when I ride the jeepney outside my subdivision and going to Buena Rosa, I think about also around 10 minutes. And from Buena Rosa to the gate 3 of my school, I think about 3 minutes to 5 minutes.
Okay. Next is, do you get late because of traffic? If yes, how often?
Well, when it comes to late,
Yeah.
you know, right? Most of the time I am late because of since my house is is located very far from school. Late is already normal for me.
What can you say about the traffic dilemma here in our country?
Well, like what we've seen in the news is very bad. And since there is a large volume of cars, especially in private vehicles, and they go simultaneous with the the modes of transportation in commuting, and when they go along with in the road, there are really many cars, and that it causes that dilemma. And since there are many private cars, like what I said earlier, in the road, the volume of cars really gets big.
What do you feel upon arriving in school after going through the heavy traffic?
I feel very tired, really. Especially when going to school, especially on a hot day, a hot summer day. Especially right now, it is February to March. It is really hot, and it makes me feel tired at school, and that has an effect not just in the morning, not just in my classes, but especially after dismissal when when we are already done with our classes.
For my next question, what do you feel when you arrive late to school because of traffic?
Well, people mostly think that when we arrive late, we are proud of being late, but it's not, because traffic is really one of the dilemmas that as a student we are encountering every day. And when we arrive late and at school, of course, I feel quite scared because I might actually get suspended for the recurring late I have. And in our school, there is what we call, and I guess it's present in every school, that's where we call community service, in which we are given tasks by the school in order to fill the void of getting being suspended and the late that we have incurred.
For my last question, how does road traffic affect your performance in school?
Road traffic is not only outside. Road traffic is really something most of us, especially the commuters, experience every day, and it really affects, like what I said earlier. It really affects my performance in school because I am not being able to participate in the discussions in class, in recitations, in interacting with my classmates, and especially in group activities, in group works. And there are also times when I in our PE class, I'm really tired. I'm not in energy in participating, and that, I guess, is one of the examples of the tiredness that I'm feeling from class.
Thank you, Carl. I think we've covered everything we need to know about you. Before we wrap things up and talk about next steps, are there any last comments you have, or anything else you need to know about this interview?
Well, I think that I don't have any more questions or comment at this stage.
Please do not hesitate to call or email us when you think of additional areas that we should include, or if you have any questions. Thank you so much for your time and participation.
Thank you for this. Thank you for having me. Sure, also have a good night. Thank you for watching!